everyone, and how are you guys doing today? I hope everybody is having a very Disney type of day today, a very supercalifragilisticexpialidocious type of day today. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup, and we are so glad to have you in our little community here. And when I say we and our, I mean mine and yours, because this channel is as much yours as it is mine. And so we welcome you here with open arms, and we love having you. So, you know, with that said, sit down, you pull up a chair, grab yourself a little drink, a little snack, a little cocktail, a little cup of coffee, whatever it may be, because today I'm glad to say that I am partnering with the beautiful Merit Beauty. They sent me a beautiful box of PR, and we're going to be going over that. So if you guys are interested and you want to see what they sent me and what kind of wonderful and new goodies they've got, then, you know, then stick around and let's find out together. Super excited. I can't believe that Merit Beauty reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to partner with them on this beautiful brand new signature lipstick that they have coming out. I'm so excited. I can't wait to play with it. I've not played with any of these products yet, so it's going to be a new journey for me and you both. If you have never experienced Merit Beauty, if you guys don't know anything about Merit Beauty was founded by Catherine Powers. She started the company in 2020 with 7 products. When she was pregnant with her son 3 years prior to that, she decided that, or felt that there was way too many toxins and chemicals in a lot of products still. Even though there was a lot of clean, friendly brands, she just felt like there were still too many toxins and chemicals in products. So she wanted to develop a company that would be safe for the environment as well as for everyone to use and wear. So she came up with Merit Beauty. So, and here we are. So I'm just very excited. I'm so glad to partner with them. I will leave a link down below. So if you guys do decide on any of the products, that if you do click on it, I will get a small commission off of it. It is like a sponsorship type video, so I do want you guys to know straight up that first of all. So with that said, let us get into these products and see what they can do. Box looks like when you get it. So and this is what when you first get the box, it's like, you know, it comes with it definitely comes with this beautiful logo in the inside of it. Less is more. And then it comes with the really beautiful little thank you card, and it says the antidote to the oversaturated world of beauty, and it gives you an assistant. Then it also gives you an email, so if you want to ask any questions, if you have any problems, or if there's any concerns, or maybe there's an ingredient in a product that you don't know anything about, or maybe you want to ask questions about, they have an email that you can contact their customer service and they will help you right away. So I thought that was really cool. And also, just to let you guys know too, they also have it's called Baby to Baby and Merit Together. It's a donation that they're doing for all the children that was affected during COVID, that, you know, that was like, maybe they don't have enough to eat, maybe they don't have any place to stay, maybe they don't have clothes, you know, whatever. At the end of checkout, if you want to, you can donate. So this just to show you what kind of company they are. They seem like a very caring company. They've been very sweet to me. PR has been absolutely wonderful. They've been very communicative. We've been very communicating backwards and forwards with each other. I've had a wonderful experience with them so far. So I'm very glad to be partnered with them. This is the bag that you're going to get when you get it. It's like a suede bag, because you unfold it and it just comes out like that. And actually the little bag that you can carry your makeup and stuff in. Isn't that cool? And you get it on your first order. So when you order from the company, you're getting a little bit more benefit than you would as if you like got it from Sephora. Not that you can't get it from Sephora, because they do carry it there. But if you get it from the company, you will get one of these little bags your first orders, which is really super cute. And you just start to wash it with cold water and just wash it. And it's very cute. It's kind of deep, so it's really nice. So in the bag we have I have the Minimalist stick, and this is in the shade, I think it's Dune. We also have the Day Glow, and actually it is in the shade Bounce. I have the tinted lip oil, and this is in Cara Cara. And then I have Blush Balm in Raspberry Beret, and I also have one in Cherry. So I have 2 Blush Balms. And then we have the star of the show, which is the brand new lipstick, and this is the Signature Lip. And this is what the packaging and stuff looks like. The packaging is very, very clean. It's very, very luxe. It's very, very beautiful. It's very sleek. It's very elegant. It's got the little mirror on the side of it. It feels very nice. It feels very weighted. Like so far, I could already feel the weight of the products. Like already, they feel very weighted. It feels very clean. It looks very clean. I love the blue. It's very nice. So I'm very, very impressed with it. I love this little bag. This little bag is so cute. I showed my roommate and she was like, oh my God, that's really cool. Okay guys, so we are going to be playing with the minimalist stick first. It is the, it's the perfecting complexion stick. I can't get it out to take it talk. You know, I have it in the shade Dune. It comes in 20 shades and it's $38. It's a lightweight hydrating formula that wears throughout the day without settling into lines and wrinkles. It's a buildable light to medium coverage that's breathable. It has sea daffodil in it, extract that helps with pigmentation and dark spots, fatty acids to lock in moisture. So this is what the product looks like. It is super, super beautiful. It looks really beautiful. I love that right there. It's so pretty. The product looks like it's got a little dune, like a little round. It does look like a little dune there, but it's really beautiful. It's very elegant. But it will be very interesting to see how this applies. So I'm very excited. I do not have on anything right now. The only thing I have on is just my skincare, and I did a little bit of my Victoria Beckham priming formula because it is a clean beauty brand. With that said, let's get into this little beauty. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit. I want to take a little bit. I don't know how this is going to look on my skin. I don't know if this is going to be the right color or not. So I think we're going to, because it's a very minimalist product, I think we just want to take it and put it on with our fingers. So I'm going to try to make it this as minimal as possible, because this is supposed to be like quick and easy and, you know, kind of fast. Like if you're someone that doesn't like a lot of fuss and muss, but you want something kind of clean, that you want something that would just work really well every day. You don't want something that's got a ton of coverage, but a little coverage, but something easy to apply. Like maybe you don't have time, you have children, on your way to work, you don't have a lot of time to do a lot of makeup, that this would be kind of the perfect thing for you to have like in your makeup bag. So it feels very nice. It feels very nice. It feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy at all. A little bit more here, a little bit more there. As you can build it up. It says it's very buildable. Ooh, that's pretty. Take it with the brush here. And yeah, that's much, much better. I like that much better. You guys hear my table rattling. It's rattling probably because when I move around a lot, it rattles with me. You know, we're not really that advanced to have one that doesn't rattle. You know, like the chair is squeak, so it has moments too. So just throw that out there too. So yeah, it's definitely not giving a full coverage or anything like that. It's just giving more of a very light sheer coverage. So if you want a little bit more coverage, this is probably not going to be the product for you. But if you want something like a stick or something just to carry in your makeup bag, just to touch up with, this would be great to touch up with. That is for sure. But it does feel really nice. It feels very light. Again, it's not heavy at all. Again, I just feel like it's a little bit on the light side for me because I wish I'd have got a little bit of a darker shade, but that's not the makeup, the product's fault. That's mine. But yeah, it looks really pretty though. I do like it a lot. A lot more lighter. If you guys follow me, you guys know, or if you watch any of my videos, you know that it definitely I like a little bit darker. But this is, this is, especially with me getting ready to go into the summer, it's like it looks a little bit too pale. And this is it. See how pretty? It's got a really beautiful glow. It went right into the skin. It doesn't sit into the skin. That there's no, it doesn't look like it sets into the pores or anything. It just looks very, very smooth, very, very light. It has like a nice dry down too, so it's not too like emollient. It kind of feels like it's going to be very emollient. And it is a little bit, but when it kind of goes into the skin, you don't really feel it anymore. It's definitely for someone that is really just wants something super simple. You may already have really good skin and you just want to make it look really good, that, or just someone that doesn't want, or just like to add little things here and there. If you like a very European type look and you don't like anything super over the top with a lot of makeup and a lot of baking and concealer and all that kind of stuff and a lot of powder, this would be a really good product for you. Something really quick and easy. Of my L'Oreal Glotion bronzer. This is in the Deep Glow. I did a little bit of it over my skin just to give it, since it's a liquid and it's a little bit more of like a luminizer, just to kind of go with it, because we're kind of doing this whole liquid cream type theme. So I did a little bit of that just to give me a little bit of color. Now with the color on, I really like it. So if I'd have got just a little bit more of a hair darker foundation for concealer around my eyes, this would be a good color. I feel like maybe just a little bit a hair too darker on the foundation or the stick. I would have liked it just a little bit better, but now with the bronzer over it, it looks really beautiful. Look how pretty that looks together just over that. What a beautiful glow it just brought out. So there is a beautiful glow within the product, and although I know this has a little bit of one in it, it just really just revved it up and brought it to life, and it made it look really beautiful. With that said, so we are going to go on to the lip blush, or we're going to go on to the Flush Balms, Cheeky, and then this is the shade Raspberry Beret. So how cute are those? They're so adorable. They're so cute. So I'm going to swatch a little bit of both of them so you guys can see what they look like. So this is what Raspberry Beret looks like, and this is what Cheeky looks like. So one is like a pinky pink, and one is like a plummy. So they're going to give you the pinky. The pinky just going to look really fresh, and then I'm sure the plum is going to give me a little bit more of that really pretty, kind of a, I would say a burnt look, but a little bit more of a flushy summer cheek, which I love. So let's go on this side with the shade Cheeky. Or actually, let me do shade Cheeky over here, because I'm always a little bit more redder on this side. So let me do a little bit of the Cheeky here. And I'm just going to do it with my fingers, because again, I'm trying to do as much with my fingers as possible. But of course, you know, you can definitely use a brush with it. But I think it's kind of been meant to just kind of like put it on, you know, quick and easy. If if you don't have the time to use a brush, it's just meant to just kind of do it with the fingers. It does blend beautifully into the skin. It feels really nice. So it's got a really beautiful slip to it. So it starts off like it's going to be very emollient, but then it just dries down, but then it's leaving a really beautiful glow to it as well. So I'm going to take it a little bit more up here in the temple. Oh, that's so pretty. That is me. This is me. I love that. Just see, this is the kind of stuff that I love, especially when I go to work. This is the kind of stuff that I love to do. Just really quick, easy, out the door, just fresh. Really, this is just really nice. So this would be great for any sex, a man or a woman, because if you're a guy and you want a little bit of color, but you don't want anything that looks very, it doesn't have a smell to it, because they're fragrance free and cruelty free, by the way. I totally forgot about that they're like, you know, they're safe for the planet and all that good stuff. But it is just a really beautiful flush, and just really awesome. So now we're going to do the shade Raspberry Beret on this side. And I would also imagine that you guys could use these on the lips. I mean, I have quite a few lip products to try, so we're going to be set on that. But I could definitely, if you're in a really tight pinch, just to be a little bit like the Chanel, the new, the lip and cheek tint, you could definitely probably put a little bit on your lip if you wanted that too, just to give yourself a little pop of color. I think it would be great. They're very portable and unit, because they remind me a little bit of like the EOS balm that you put on your lip. Kind of reminds me of that kind of an idea, quick and easy. So with these two, they also have the 72 non-acne ingredients in it that actually cause acne. They are also taken out of this product as well. So when you use it, you don't have to worry about it causing blemishes or clogging your pores or having any kind of a problem. Now this one is definitely more, she's a little bit more fleshy, which I love. So I love that. You guys know, if you're new to my channel, I'm a big fleshy, I love a fleshy cheek. So this is really, really beautiful. This one is very, very soft and very subtle, which I really like. But now this is me, because it does, because see, I'm very Cherokee Indian skin, so it's just that kind of a little bit of that red. So I like it to be a little bit red and fleshy. It doesn't bother me any, because it just makes it look even more natural, because it just blends more into my skin. But you guys can see how smooth and really beautiful that it looks on the skin. It just ignore the little bit there. But it does look really, really pretty. It just gives a really, really pretty glow. Then we're going to be doing a little bit of the lip tinted lip oil. It's called the Shade Slick is what it's called, the lip tinted lip oil. These names are so cute. They're really cute. So it's $24 and there's 8 shades in this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on. We're going to let it set for a little bit. Then we're going to do the highlighter. Then I'm going to come back and I'll just remove it. And then we'll try both of the lipsticks on the lip too, so we can see what it looks like. But I have this in the shade Cara Cara out of the box. And this is what it looks like. So Cara Cara, she's like a really pretty terracotta-ish type of a orange color. So it looks really pretty. I have to be careful too, because if it's a little bit of a tint, that it might tint my lips a little bit too much. So I have to be a little careful with that. So I'll try to remove it and not leave it on too long. But it's between an oil and a stain, and it helps with lips moisture levels. It has rosehip oil in it, omega-369, shea butter, grapeseed, and jojoba oil. So again, this is what the packaging looks like. It looks so cute. And we're just going to take it out, and it's got like a little doe foot applicator just like that. And let's put it on. I'm not going to do a lip liner today, by the way. I'm going to try to keep it as natural as possible. Okay. And you know, you guys, I love me a stain. I love a stain. I love a lip oil. They are so good. Oh, that's nice. And you can kind of build it too, I can tell. So you can kind of build up the pigment if you want it to be very, very sheer. You don't have to like build it up much. That's a really pretty color. And I needed a new lip oil. My Jaclyn Hill ones that I bought last summer are finally, I've just running out of those, and I was using those to death. So I actually needed one. So I like that. That's a really, really pretty color. And again, you can build this up. It seems like you can keep building and building, because we're going to do the lipsticks. I'm not going to keep building on it. But it definitely feels very, it feels a little slippery at the beginning, but I can feel it drying down a little bit. So it's kind of like it's drying down, so it's not that really wet kind of feel to it. It just feels very, very healthy, but I can feel it going into like a tint. So you definitely, you can definitely let it dry down a little bit and then keep applying to build up color. So if you wanted more color on it, you know, a lot of people don't like tints. You know, some people love them, some people don't. But this would be a really good one if you are kind of looking for that. So, I mean, it feels really nice. This is the Day Glow stick, and it comes in, this is in the shade Bounce. It's a vitamin-rich base, replenishes moisture for a day glow. It has squalene, olive fruit oil, vitamin E, and fisterol amino acid. So again, it's got the little dome like the other products have, like the cheek and as the foundation does, or the minimal stick. So I'm just going to take like we've already got like a really pretty glow going on. I really love the way this is making my skin look. I really love that. That looks very nice. So this is a very healthy type of a product. So these are very glowy, radiant, dewy type light products. As you can see, you know, you can still see my skin peeking through. You can still see this peeking through. It's not meant to be like a maximum coverage or anything like that. So if you wanted to build on that, you definitely, if you don't want this much of a radiance, you would definitely have to do a little bit of a powder. But yeah, it's really beautiful. So let's take a little bit of this stick. And you know me, I love me some dew, so we're just gonna go with it. So, cause I love the radiance. Ooh, that is pretty. Ooh, yeah, we like the wet because we love wet. You got to, I love to be as greasy as possible, that's for sure. But wow, that is really pretty. That side versus this, it's got a glow, but this one definitely got more of a glow. This would go so good over a foundation. And if you wanted to do more of a matte coverage, if you wanted a little bit more matte and you wanted a little bit of a radiance back into the matte or anything like that, yeah, this is nice. Ooh, I like that. This is cool. It feels really good too. So this is what the shade looks like by itself. Do you see how pretty that is? How reflective? And then let's see, show you guys how it blends in. See, it blends into the skin like a dream. You can't see it at all. We look wet now. I really enjoy that. I'm liking that. That is so pretty. So let's wipe this wet lip off and let's get to the start of the show. And these are the signature lipsticks. They're lightweight lipstick. They're $26 and there's 8 shades of these. It's a hydrating satin finish and it's buildable. So I have this in the shade Millennial and in the shade Kaboo. So let's open up Millennial first. So this is very luxe. It's got a very beautiful weighted feel to it. Just like the lip oil has a weight to it. And just like some of the other products that are still kind of like weighted, they still have a weighted feel to it. This is even heavier than the Minimalist foundation or the Minimalist stick. So this is what the packaging looks like. Look how beautiful that is. And look at the bullet, how pretty. The bottom, the emblem. And then there you have the shade name on the end. It's like a beautiful satin lipstick. And it has Merit written across the top of it. And again, this is in the shade Millennial. Oh yeah, it's like a foam. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, this is pretty too. Oh, I like that. Again, there's no smell. So if you don't like fragrant in your lipsticks, this will be good for you. If you like a balm, but most balms have like a flavor or they smell vanilla or something like that, and you don't like that, you will like these because they don't have a smell. Ooh, that's pretty. And you don't even need a lip liner. I mean, now if I put it, because you know me, I like a lip liner. I love to add lip liner, so I love that volume. But when you're dealing with a whole minimalist type, really natural light foundation type of look, you really don't need a lip liner. It's just really nice, especially if you don't wear lip liner. This is great, and it gives you like a little bit of color. It does feel lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. Like some balms do feel a little heavier. This doesn't feel that way. It feels very, very nice. It's a very lightweight feel to it. It's got a really pretty color to it. I love this color. This color is really beautiful. It's just a really beautiful, natural, rosy kind of a pink to it. Pretty is that? But it's just really beautiful. That's a good everyday neutral color, but it feels really nice. Okay, well, I really like that. That one's a good one. And Kaboo is a little bit more, she's got a little bit more, it looks a little bit more like a coralish, brownish red type look to it. Oh yeah. She's got a little bit more of a fire engine to her. So one is more pink and one has got definitely more of an orangey burnt color. And you know me, I love me some burnt colors, okay? Okay, so this is what Kaboo looks like. So let's try Kaboo. I already know I love this color. It's already on a lot of the Lisa Eldridge, the Velvet Cinnabar, a little bit. It's reminding me a little bit between Hocus Pocus and Velvet Cinnabar. Hocus Pocus is Christian Audette. And it's reminding a little bit of Chelsea color. Hey, Chelsea. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is a good summer color. Oh, wow. This is a good one. This is pretty. Now, this one's got a little more boldness to it. So just in a swipe or so, this has definitely got more pigment than the other one. The other one has pigment, but you build it up a little bit more. This one's definitely like a bam wham type product where you put it on and it like gives you bam color. Yeah, this is nice. But it feels really good too. Again, it feels very similar. It's just the color payoff is a little bit faster. So if you love a good punchy, chili, hot chili, peppery, corally, with a little hint of brown orange to it, especially in the summertime or spring, and you like that little punch, it looks really beautiful. This is a really pretty color. I have to say, it's really pretty. And you know what? These are very easy to apply. I have to say, because usually with lipsticks, it varies. Like Christian Audette is very easy to apply for me. Lisa Eldridge, her lipsticks are very easy for me to apply. And then these are really super simple. Of course, they're more of a balm. They have a balm texture to them, so they're not a complete full lipstick. But you know, some lipsticks, when you put them on, they just kind of slide everywhere. And when you put them on, they just don't stick. They're very difficult. You have to either have a liner on or something to put them on with. These are a little bit more easier to put on. You just got them on and boom. You don't have to worry about it going out. And I don't feel like it would go outside of the lines and stuff either. Like, it doesn't feel like it's going to slip and slide everywhere either. Like, it's a balm, but it doesn't feel like it's going to slip everywhere and be super glossy or anything. It feels like it's going to stay. So this is nice. And this one would look really good with this one over top of it. Let's just do that for the hell of it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, of course I got it on. Oh, that's pretty. That's a gorgeous color. Oh, that's so pretty. This looks good over top of that. They just enhanced it a little bit more. Just give it a little bit more umph to it. And then, of course, it's a tint, so it's going to dry down a little bit. It won't leave it too slippery, so it won't leave it like super, super glossy or anything. But this feels really, really good. This feels very nice. I have to say, I do like that. It's really pretty. So I guess this is it. We've come to the end of our little everything that I got in PR, which I absolutely loved. I loved everything that we got, but the main thing I will say that I was most impressed with was actually the lipstick slash lip balms. They're just really, really good. They go on really, really well. They go on really smooth. They're super, super easy to apply. There's not a lot to them. You don't have to let it guesswork. The colors seem really beautiful. I would be interested to see what some of the other colors look like. This with the lip oil over top of it looks really beautiful. I would probably do this look more with the lip oil over it than the lip oil by itself. However, I do love the color by itself. With the lip oil, it would just give it like a little bit more of a punch. But this is a great summer color if you want like that little bit more of that chilly, hot, zesty type, orange, spicy type look. This is a really beautiful, easy, super quick type of a product. Again, it doesn't feel like it's going to run. It doesn't feel like it's going to go anywhere. It feels like it's going to actually stay, but it's going to feel hydrated, which is kind of like what it's doing, and I can kind of feel it. The Flush Bombs, these are super cute. These are super, super adorable. They give a really beautiful glow on the skin. They just look so pretty. They're so healthy like. So if you're looking for a really good cream blush, and I don't have a ton of cream blushes, which is really weird. You would think I would have like a lot of them, but I don't have a lot of them. So I'm really excited to use these more and play with these more and get more out of them. And I definitely will be using these, wearing these to go to work, because these are a very good everyday type of a product, especially for somebody like if you are a girl or a guy and you just want just a little something on your cheeks and you want a little bit of a glow, even if you don't wear foundation, if you don't wear foundation to work or whatever, but you want a little bit of a flush. And actually you can even take it and actually put a little bit on your lip as well if you want just a little bit of something. It may not stay on the best, but I mean, but it'll just give you like a little bit of a stain or something on your lips to kind of match if you want a little bit of a monochromatic type of a look. But these are super, super cute. I do really like these. And the highlighter, this highlighter is really beautiful. This wet look, and you know I'm all about some wet. And you know I love my Lisa Eldridge, the Elevated Glow, and I love that. I'm actually getting down to it. I'm getting so low because I use it so much as a primer and everything. I'll have to try this underneath too, like a primer. I'll have to, or a little bit underneath, like all over before we start doing foundation. I wonder how that would look too, if the glow would come through, especially if you wanted to do something a little bit more like the Patrick Star, like the one size or something. You had something more matte and you put it over top of it and it just gives it that really pretty glow underneath. It would be very interesting to see what it would do and how it would react with that product. So we'll have to play with this definitely in a few more ways and then see how we really like that. And then of course the Minimalist stick. It is really, really pretty. It's very creamy. It blends very effortlessly. You don't need a lot of you can just use your fingers. It's super quick. If you're somebody that does not like makeup at all, or you're very you you like a little bit more of that European look where you don't like foundation, but you just want a little touch of something, it does have a little bit of an emulsy to it. So, I mean, I'm sure any skin type can use it. Just remember, it's not going to give you much coverage. It's definitely more of a light, and I don't even know if you can even build it to like a medium. It's more of just a light, maybe light medium-ish type, because it's like even me putting it over top of like my blemish and stuff, it's not going to super cover. So you would need a little bit more of a heavy-duty concealer if that's something that you wanted. But now as a touch-up stick, this would be great. It would also be great if you got like a darker shade in this to use it for contour, if you wanted to do that, or a shade to go on your eyelid to kind of give it like a little bit of something. So if you wanted a darker color just to put in your eyelid to give it like a little depth, that would be great. You could get a darker shade for that, and for contour, something really quick in your car, and then you take a little bit of one of these over top of it, and then one of these, one of the signature lips over it, and boom, you would be ready to go. Maybe if you have a little mascara, which again, I'm so sorry I don't have the mascara, but the mascara looks really nice. It did look like a really good mascara. It looks like a very natural kind of mascara. It reminded me a little bit of like the Victoria Beckham mascara, but so it looks really nice. So I would definitely have to check out the mascara eventually, but I do like this product. It is really good. I definitely would use it more as a concealer. This will be a great everyday to go to work type of a product too. Like if you didn't want, like, especially again, if you're a girl or a guy and you don't like a lot of makeup and you don't like a lot of things to put on, this would be really, really nice just to put on and go out the door. But this would be a really great kind of a product like that, just to kind of touch up in little areas, but it is really nice. I'm going to really enjoy it. I will play with it a little bit more, and I'll let you guys know. I'll wear it to work and stuff, and we'll play with that. We'll also try it with a little bit more of maybe another foundation, maybe with a little powder. We'll try it in different ways and see how it works. But I do have a code, and I will leave the code down. I will have that. I have it all the way till the end of March. So if there's anything that you guys found interesting, if you shop on my codes, I do receive a little bit of commission from that, which does help me out a little bit on my channel, which I do appreciate. If you guys click on any of my links, I really do appreciate that, because it does help me. Because just remember, I am a very small YouTuber, and I work multiple jobs, and I am like all over the place. So it's like, it's not like I'm this really, really rich person. So any little thing helps, that's for sure. With that said, please be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, love yourself. Make sure to love somebody today. Reach out to somebody that you know, then tell them that you love them, because life is way too short. And remember also just to be a little kind. A little kindness goes off a long way. And definitely these days and these times, we definitely need a little kindness, that's for sure. So with that said, I am out of here, guys. Peace out. Take care, and thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next episode. Bye.